sunny South Florida, full of beautiful beaches and bays. But the credit goes to the community committed to keeping it clean.
Everybody gets excited about beach cleanups because you get to be outside in our beautiful weather and, get to meet new people. But I think I will be encouraging people to come particularly to Sendit4theSea because of the education piece that they offer on top of that.
There's a lot of people that come to cleanups for the first time and they're like, wow, I had no idea that plastic was an issue.
Plastic pollution is one of Miami's biggest environmental issues. Besides the effects of unclean water, trash, and harm to marine life, it also affects Miami's economy.
We always say our environment's our economy. Like, that's the reason people love to live down here, is to live on Biscayne Bay and to enjoy, the Everglades. And it's one of the reasons why, on top of the weather, why people love to live down here.
People also aren't going to want to come here if it's trashed. And, if the ecosystem is completely dying and, the water's all messed up.
You have a right to clean water. It's part of the Clean Water Act. And so we encourage members of the public to speak up on behalf of certain rights that they have.
And as the public speaks, the city listens. With the help of City Commissioner Ken Russell, Miami has implemented such practices as plastic straw and bag bans for certain city vendors.
He was really a major key in getting, the policy put in place.
What is it?
The activists are the heroes in this situation. All I wanted to be was someone in a policy-making position that was willing to listen.
What activists at Sendit4theSea do best with Ken Russell is educate.
Passing a law without education is like the tree falling in the woods. Nobody hears it, didn't happen.
That's where we come in as kind of the scientific communicator. It's important that we kind of break it down in a way that makes it relatable and understandable.
One focus to simplify, recycling.
And that's what recycling processing plants really want.
On campus at the University of Miami, Cycle Technologies has a reverse vending machine that will take back bottles and cans, scan and compact the materials, register points in an app, and with your collected points, donate money towards a charity.
It's very easy. We're trying to make recycling sexy. We've collected over 3,000 containers in a couple months here. So, that's 3,000 containers that aren't going into the landfill or aren't going into the ocean.
However, an even better way to prevent plastic pollution from entering the ocean is by eliminating the use of plastic overall. Verde Market does just that.
This is the, first and only sustainable store, at least in Miami. What we do here is that we try to promote a better and a more conscious way to consume.
Verde Market is a one-stop shop for home goods. From shampoo and conditioner to food seasonings, the market does not produce any plastic and counts on its customers to refill and reuse containers they already have.
After going there, you realize, wow, why have I bought, all these containers or all these forms of plastic over the years when something like this is right here in Miami.
That's how we're gonna make a difference. One person, one bottle at a time. Yeah, and that person's gonna tell another person, and that person's gonna tell another person.
To Pamela, each customer is worth more than the monetary exchange.
Every time I have a new client, it's like, yes, one more bottle to refill.
And every bottle counts when it comes to saving the environment.
Unfortunately, the problem we have presented is not going to have an overnight fix. And so it's really going to rely on these small, what we at Miami Waterkeeper call water wins.
These wins can include limiting the use of plastic at Verde Market, recycling with a reverse vending machine, or getting down and dirty to clean up the community.
If you can improve your own environment, that's just gonna, retain the longevity of it. Anybody that can do their part, that's all you can ask for.
I always say it's better to be part of the solution than the problem. Which side do you want to be on? What future do we want, One that's filled with trash, or one that is, more sustainable, more connected to nature, and we want to live in a beautiful planet with a nice environment.
Together, Miami is working to promote a pollution-free place to live. One plastic bottle at a time. Reporting for UMTV,
Aluminum.
I'm Cameron Dobbs.